Well, we got this iPhone 13 Pro that we are going to end up doing a chassis and screen. But right now we are going to pull the screen off of it. First thing we need to do is remove these two pentalobe screws, which is fairly easy. Okay, now that we got those out, we are going to fire up our machine over here, our screen separator. We're going to turn heating channel, do the iPhone channel, and throw her in there. And we're going to get her cooking. So halfway through, we are going to actually flip the device. Okay, now that she's upwards of 75 degrees, we are going to put the machine in screen set mode. We're going to clamp her down in here. We're clamping just enough to get a nice grip on it, but not enough to flex the frame. And then we are going to drop our suction head down and get it as close to the edge as we possibly can. And start upper suction. Turn off the heat. Drop her down some, and you hear that. It's locked down on it. Now all we need is plastic and alcohol. Sometimes you have to do this when the screen is not broken. We're going to just put a little alcohol here, all around the edge here. And it will pull. And there we go. Now, once we have a little area there, we can kind of just move it around and go. Turn that off. We'll release the device. And we will pin it up here. Make sure this side is up. There we go. And we have an open iPhone 13 Pro Max that is still fully functional. Well, besides the screen being not functional. But, yeah, I think the lower half or the upper half. Anyway, we are going to get it swapped out and get a new screen put on this thing after we do a chassis swap. So yeah, stick around and watch for that. And yeah, the screen actually it does still work. Just this bottom half below that line. Okay, next we need to pull out the screen stand cat. Get his tail wrapped around there. Yeah, it used to be a ring holder, and I bent it into a perfect screen holder. Don't do that. And now we need to get these 3 pentalobe screws off so we can turn off the phone, because we can't turn the device off currently. And they are just 3 tri-point screws. So a little more magnification going on here. Okay, we got our shield off. Here's our battery. We are just going to take our plastic tool or our fingernail and pop it up. And there we go. Now our phone is disabled and ready for the chassis swap and screen removal. Okay, next we need to take out this upper shield, and for some reason Apple has 2 tri-point screws, one here and one here. And then they have a Phillips there. Very strange. And we'll take this. Oh, actually, I lied. There's 2 Phillips. I forgot. Okay. Now we have this connector and this connector right here. There we go. And here's our screen. And like I said, we have a Apple original screen and a chassis on its way. They will be here soon. We're just getting this phone prepped. So now we need to take off this right here, and it is 3 tri-point screws and a little alcohol, and you can get this guy off because we need to transfer this to our new screen. Okay, let me take a little alcohol, put it on our tool, and start here, and just kind of get a little alcohol under it. I actually like using the Jimmy better. Just kind of pry, and he's going to continually get that off. Be careful with the mic, be careful with the earpiece and the sensor. You can kind of just pop out. Just like that. As long as you keep everything intact. You still even got the little sticky bit on the mic there. And yeah, that's all reusable. And we're going to put it on the new screen. And that's how you take a screen off of your iPhone 13 Pro Max. It's not too long of a process, but you have to be very, very careful.